Welcome to the MakeSo YouTube channel. I'm Maker Claude Stargin. I'm here just to share with you today a quick design process that I do when I'm working on laser projects. How I take my items from the design to prep it to ready to go to the Growforge laser. So what you'll see here is a completed design that I did for a Christmas ornament. And it looks as if it's one piece because it's all one color, but actually when you click on these and change the color, they're all actual separate pieces. And the best way to tell that, I'm working in CorelDRAW, just to let you know, is to use the view wireframe if you have that in your software, and you can see actually the overlapping lines and you get a really good view of how this is going to cut. Now, obviously, this is not proper to cut at this point, and so we need to get it prepped for the laser. But what I like to do is I like to save my individual pieces. That's for edits down the road, changing of the names, or anything I want to do. I keep a copy of my individual pieces separated as such. So I create cut and a paste and make a copy of that. I move it onto my page, and now I'm ready to put this together and prep it for the laser. How I put it together is I take one element, I give it a color, and then I take the other elements and weld it to that color so I can see it becoming one entity. And as we use the Drew and the 2019, all of these are welded together now. We can double check that by going to our view, wireframe, and we can zoom in and see it on our wireframe. Now, doing an ornament like this has a lot of intricate pieces and parts, and so it's really important to try to get each one of the structures welded to something that is structurally connected to the whole item. When I first did this, the snowflake was hanging off, the R was hanging off, and you can, when you're cutting something this small, you can feel those things hanging with no structural support. So it's important to make sure everything is connected, and then everything is structurally connected, and then you have a single piece that I'll go back to view that's ready for the Growforge laser. What I would do at this point is just select this and then export that single file, that single cut file as a SVG, and then it's all prepped and ready to go for the laser. One last thing I do, I change the outlines to red, and then I go the field to nothing, because that's sort of an internal sign to here at MakeSo, when we work our designs across with each other, that red lines mean cut, black gradations means engrave. So now I have a red cut line file that's ready to go to the laser. Thanks for watching this quick little tutorial video. I'll probably come back to you and show you how I sent this to the laser in another video and how it actually cuts it on the Growforge. And I hope you watch that. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe. And if you're here in Singapore, come on down and make something with us.